Today is Saturday. Finally got my stuff together, heading out. Just organization is something I really have to work on. Organization is definitely something that I'm gonna have to work on. But yeah, we can't all be perfect. So we're headed out to our destination. Gonna take about two and a half hours roughly. So we'll get there, probably get a workout, shoot some content. We are almost there, about 10 minutes out, but contemplating if I should get some food right quick. Something like that, something quick. Man, look at God. They had just what I wanted. I never had these flavors, but so we got white gummy deer, Miami. So we'll see what that's hitting on. Yep. Oh. I gave you 50. I gave you a 50.
You gave me a 50?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, whoa. Yep. 11. Yup, that's his ass right there. Yup, he that one. He the one. Yup, if you hate me, hate him. Cause he the one said start posting your content.
Right now.
Yeah, post your content.
And don't wait.
So I guess we finally are heading to the gym after it's now. Look at me out there. Like I gotta watch it. It's 10 o'clock now.
And you were supposed to be here at
I was on time.
7.
You ain't answering.
No, I answered the
on
phone.
The door too.
Man, that don't mean. Man, you were supposed to be here at 7.
I started to just walk in though.
Wow, you could have, but you should have been. You were supposed to be here at 7.
Weeks.
Bruh, I've been watching you know I've been watching you from the start.
Yeah.
All of a sudden out of nowhere, Michelle was like, you seen Antoine's page? I say I watch it every day. She was like, have you seen how ripped he got? I was like, I mean, yeah, he get ripped, but ain't not like that. I went back to the page, it literally looked like overnight. Like if I ain't see it with my own eyes, if I didn't know you and know you was natural, I'd have been like, he on something. But seeing that I know what I've been following and you natural, bruh, it literally looked like it was like an overnight transformation. All right, so what's the first thing you're working on?
So my legs, I don't want to mess with legs. Okay, no legs on Monday.
All right, so no legs.
Something probably for chest. I did chest Tuesday, so I can hit that again.
Ah, okay, so you can't hit that again. So should we do the cardio before weight training or after?
Typically, I do cardio after.
All right, so I'm a boxer who's out of shape and poor shape. I used to do cardio before, weight training, and then cardio after. So I ain't trying to do a boxing workout. So I need to do boxing, so we do weights first and then cardio.
Yeah.
How much cardio you gonna do?
Depending on how long we work out.
All right, so I'm doing what you do. So whatever you tell me to do, that's what I'm doing. I'm following you.
So we going out there?
Can we warm up here first? Cause I ain't trying. That's myself.
That's what old people do.
I mean,
I'm rolling with you today.
yeah, okay.
First thing we doing?
Oh, I train chest. I like to get the muscles that I'm gonna engage warmed up first, which usually primarily is, of course, your chest, but your shoulder is gonna be involved in it.
So usually I like to start with some form of like a lateral raise, just like the lateral head of my delt going, and then I'll move into like a fly movement before I do any type of heavy pressing. So first we're gonna start with this side lateral raise machine. Just get 4 sets. Not heavy weight, just something that you can move for about 10, 12 good reps.
All I know is get this mother paper. Give me a cent, they gon' put some game. Bang on my chick when I walk. Money, how you feel? I was spending money on my head, so I gotta get it all up. I was in the street trying to. These days it's really hard to tell. Just need me something I can feel. I need somebody to show me they proud of me. I get them better, they balance me while I do for a drug. No retreat, or I'm afraid to win. Don't have my back. Get on the back of me, I know she gon' attack. She know I'm crazy.
All right, what's next?
Alright, so now we got our picks. We're good to move into a heavy press. My preference is a Smith machine, usually like an incline or some type of like hammer strip. I'm not a big fan of free weights, so any type of like machine piece of movement. But I think we're gonna use a Smith, so we're gonna do a Smith machine.
Seen them people who be trying to lift weights on their own and the weight be too heavy and that joint fall on them and they choke themselves out. What you think make them do that?
Ego lifting. Cause like a lot of people, they'll be like warming up with a weight and, you know, it'll feel comfortable that day and they'll think, you know, what's another like 50 pounds on top of that? Cause you don't want to keep jumping up 10 pounds, 20 pounds here cause you're wasting energy. So it's like, all right, what's another 50, 60 pounds so I can try to hit this PR? And then they basically collapse on their neck. Yeah. So we just finished up with Smith machine incline. Now we're gonna move on to a dumbbell incline bench just to isolate the chest and just get some more blood flowing in it.
You think that'll take longer to get good results though?
I feel like it could be just as effective given that your routine is structured to where you need those 5 days between, 5 or 6 days between workouts.
And still maybe working out between that, of course, like home workouts and stuff like that, running.
You need to really push yourself, but it can be just as effective.
between sets when you lifting heavy like that?
Honestly, I don't really measure. I'm just like, I take as much time as it takes for me to be fully recovered and like catch my breath. I want to put everything I got inside the set. So it could be up to 2-3 minutes, but I don't really measure like the time.
What's next?
Alright, so we just finished up with dumbbell bench. So now we're gonna just get a little bit of more blood flow in the chest. It's a finishing movement. Just gonna finish up with some cable flies just to get a little more pump. And then we might hit a little bit of bicep to finish off. That'll be about it.
How long do you normally spend in a day when you do chest workouts?
It can be like anywhere from like an hour, 30 minutes to like 2 hours. Only because I feel. I think that's what takes longer. If I didn't film, it'd probably be like an hour.
All right, what's the point of the roller?
Alright, so the way this bench is positioned right now, the table, there's not enough room for you to get it stretched. Like when I come back, see the weight's already touching, but I'm not even stretched. So you put the pad behind you, just to elevate your chest a little bit. And that lets you get a deeper stretch in your range of motion. So see now when I'm coming back, I get my chest fully stretched before I press up.
All right, what we finishing up with?
All right, so we just finished up with chest, did a cable fly movement, so now we're just gonna finish off a little bit of bicep pump, just a little bit.
All right, so what do you normally do once you're finishing up? What's the last thing you do?
Usually I do some form of cardio. If I'm cutting, I'm doing maybe like 35 to 50 minutes of cardio, but on the bulk, I try to keep it between like 20 and 25 minutes. So I haven't really been doing too much cardio lately, but apparently we're gonna do some cardio today. So
What kind of cardio we gonna do?
I guess we gonna hit the bag. Was that the plan?
Yeah. We'll do 8 rounds apiece. That'd be 16 total. That's it. We'll just be on the punching bag, going hard, you know, doing some sprint drills, fast punches, slow punches, hard punches, back and forth. So just gonna do that to finish it up. Oh, where you get that shirt from?
Ronnie Glass.shop. And I ain't sponsoring nothing, you know, just repping it for the bro. So check it out.
What you mean you ain't sponsored? I gave you $10 the other day.
Code or nothing, so
Wow.
you gotta tell them, hey, just shop RonnieGlass.shop.
Use promo code GLASS and get 50% off.
Swole code.
Safety first. So I'm gonna wrap Antoine's hands to make sure he's protected. We're gonna go from there. Right now. Rip, 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 rip. There you go. 4 seconds. Rip, rip. That's good. Finito. Okay, so after you finish your workout, like you done that, you done your cardio or whatnot, like do you normally stretch like after you finish you complete your full workout?
Do I stretch? No. Should I stretch? Yes.
Okay, I got you. So would you ever, do you think you'll start incorporating that now that you know you should?
I probably should.
Yeah.
Will I? That's a different question.
Come on, man.
I like to be honest.
I feel you. So look, all right, so now you coming out the gym, like what's, you eating, what you doing?
First I'm slamming my shake. That's like the first thing I'm doing is getting that, because that's probably the quickest way to get some protein in me. if I'm driving, so I'll drink my shake. Usually I have like my post-workout meal with me, which right now is just turkey. Turkey is just turkey, rice, spinach, so I'll have that. Usually eat that right after. So it's my shake and my food. That's pretty much it.
Shake and fruit?
Food.
Food, okay, I got you. How long do you wait after you have your first meal to have the second meal?
If I have my first meal.
So like you just finished working out, let's say it's 10 o'clock, you just finished your workout. You gonna eat right at 10 or like 10:30, in between 10 and 10:30, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm eating right there, yeah.
All right.
Within 2 hours.
2 hours, okay. Okay,
But
I
my
got
first
you.
meal is my pre-workout meal.
Oh,
So then
okay.
my second would be my post-workout. And then
So
2
people,
hours.
so people who are trying to like gain mass and get big, how would you say, like, walk them through a full day, briefly walk them through a full day?
So usually you want to have a pre-workout. Well, depends on what time of day you work out. So usually I work out first thing in the morning. So my pre-workout meal is gonna have quite a bit of carbs in it. So I'll do my pre-workout meal. Get my,
How long before you work out?
at least like an hour. Because you don't want the food to be sitting on you while you're trying to work out, because your body's already gonna be working to break down that food. So you don't want it to be something where you try to eat and then 10 minutes later you're trying to do a workout, because your body's gonna be tired.
Okay.
So you want to give your body time to kind of break down that food before you work out. So I would say like an hour, 2 hours before you work out. So
Okay.
it should be.
All right, now continue.
So have your pre-workout meal. You want the most carbs pre-workout, because your body needs those right away. So you want to have your most carbs in your pre-workout meal, and then after you work out, you want to have your most carbs in too. So the pre-workout and the post-workout should be
Pre-workout,
the most
post-workout.
carbs for the day.
Okay.
And then after that, you know, the meals kind of taper off as far as carbs. I do 5 meals a day, so I try to do a meal every 2 hours. So I have my post-workout meal, and 2 hours later I'll have my third, and then 2 hours my fourth, and 2 hours my fifth. Because I like to be done eating by about, like I said, 6. It's about 6 or 7 is about the latest, because I like to get to bed by 9. So I want to be done eating food and drinking all that at least like 2 hours before I'm laying down and go to sleep.
That makes sense, man. Hey, man, we appreciate it, Antoine, for real, man. Let's go get something to eat, man. We done. What you gonna say to the subscribers?
Tweezy out.
How you gonna eat that? How you gonna eat that? We know what you got. Catfish, waffle sandwich.
No, chicken and waffles. Yeah, that's my fries.
What? Yo, them, I think them my fries. What fries?
So somehow we ended up at Starbucks, and yeah, it's definitely turned into a cheat day. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Yeah, that's some water with it. How we ended up at Starbucks.
Oh, man,
This is his idea, but
Free Wi-Fi.
we had to buy some because we didn't want to feel, you know, like some
people, you just can't ask him to go. I keep on asking what you think, what you stand for, which one of you is you? You used to be